Hi, and good morning, or good evening for some people in the world, and welcome to Qigong Live Online. Today we're doing the second exercise in the Ba Duan Jin series, and the second exercise is called turning left and right to draw a bow to shoot an eagle. Well, of course we don't shoot eagles, that's very not PC, but that's the name of the exercise, and we're going to go through it. Now there's different variations to how this is done, and there's lots of different styles of this. We're going to do a modified version, make it a little bit easier, and then later on when we go back in these lessons and we do the advanced part of these lessons, I'll show you the other part of it and the more difficult stance to doing this, but we'll do the easy version first. We'll do the exercise, I'll show you the exercise, and then we're going to go back and do the opening and closing, which we've already done as a lesson. If you haven't already seen the opening and closing, go back and have a look at the videos prior to it and you'll see the opening and closing lesson. And it's also on YouTube now too, so you can find these on YouTube as well. And you'll do the opening and closing. We're going to do the opening and closing first, and then we'll do the exercise at the end as a practice, just the two of them. And then next week what we're going to do is we'll do the opening and closing, and we'll revise the exercise 1 and 2, and we'll do all three of them together. Yep, and we'll do that for next week's lesson. So first of all, we're going to do the stance. The stance is done in a wider stance. So we start with our normal feet, with our feet facing towards the front. But this one we're going to step out, and we're going to step out to like a double horse stance, yeah? So a double horse stance is like the equivalent if we're standing in a single horse stance, which is like 1 foot space between your feet. A double horse stance is like 2. So we stand doubly wide, yeah? And we're going to bend down, and as we bend down, we put our knees towards our toes, yeah? This position here, yeah? So the hands start with the lao gong point, facing the ground again. And we have this connection to the ground and the connection to the ground through our kidney points in the bottom of our feet, which is yang chuan. We connect to the ground, we feel the energy coming up through the point. Yang chuan means bubbling spring. It's meant to be like the energy of the ground, or the yin energy of the earth comes up through the body into the body, and it earths our body because we're like a body is like energy. We're all energy, and we need to be earthed. Yeah, that's why we stand on the ground. There's a reason for that. So part of it, we start like that, and what you're going to do is you're going to roll your hands back, you're going to turn your hands up, and you're going to pull them back like you're pulling your elbows back towards yourself. Yeah. So both fists are upside down underneath your armpits like that. Then you're going to turn your hands over, yeah? And then you're going to turn your fists out that way. Can you make that bigger, Liv? I can't see the words. And then push out. Can you make it bigger, Liv? I can't see the words. Thanks, so. And push out to the side like that. And both fists are facing downwards that way, not this way, they're facing that way, yeah? And we'll do the right hand side first. Now I'm going to do the opposite so you can copy me. And I'm going to do my left, but it just looks like you're right. So you do your right hand, yeah? And you open your right hand and then turn your palm to the front. Then you bring your hand around and you follow it around, and it's like grabbing the string of a bow and you pull the bowstring back, yeah? And we get to our chest and we turn our hand around, fist around, and then push our fist back out again, yeah? Good. And then we do the same with the other hand. Your left hand, open your left hand so palms facing down first, then it faces towards the front, then the hand comes around. Good. Grabs hold of the string of the bow, pulls the string of the bow back. Good. Gets to your chest. Fist turns around and push the arm out. Good. Right hand again, palm facing towards the ground, turn to the front, hand comes round. Grab hold of the string, pull the string back. Turn the string around. That's my boy in the background calling out to his dad. He's going to be a Qigong person when he gets older, I'm sure of it. Put your hand down, palm to the front, hand comes around. I'm going to give you different parts of this exercise and we'll build it up as we go. So then grab the bow, pull the bowstring back, yeah? Cool. And then turn your hand around, push back out again. Cool. Now important parts of this exercise, now just open both palms and just lower your hands back down again. Good. So a couple of important parts of this exercise. First is the stance. When I'm standing like this, and I'm sitting here, I'm sitting down, but what I want to do, and I'll show you from the side, is what you don't want to do is stick your bum out like that, yeah? And you're standing here like this. What you want to do is tuck your bum underneath and sit down so your back's nice and straight. So you just sit down on your bum and you don't sit on your bum that way. Yeah, like that. That's it, cool. So when we're standing here doing this exercise, The bum's nice straight because the back's straight, the coccyx tucked underneath, and then the energy's nice smooth running through the do-my channel that runs down your back, yeah? Another piece to this exercise is we talk about the concept of hollowing your chest, is when you hollow your chest and then you bring your chest out and expand your chest, yeah? We do this when we do the opening and closing, which we'll talk about later when we go back to the exercise. But understand that hollowing the chest brings the energy from the front to the back. So as I'll turn around so you can see it. So as I hollow my chest, all the energy goes into my back, yeah? You want to feel like your sternum's pulled right, sucked right back in. And then when you expand, all the energy comes to your chest. And I'll do this without hitting the mic, yeah? And so it all comes to your chest, yeah? And so all the energy's in your chest and it's hollowed your back. So then we're going from forward to back. So we're bringing the energy from the back to the front. We're going yin-yang with the energy from the back to the front. Cool. So when we're doing this exercise and the hands come around, as they come around, because we're going to breathe out as we come around, you're going to hollow your chest. And as you breathe in, you're going to expand your chest, yeah? So you feel your chest expand, and then you're going to breathe out and relax. We're breathing in, and we breathe out, we hollow our chest, bring our chest in. I'm exaggerating the sound so you can hear it. Breathe in. Expand your chest, and then release your chest, breathe out. Cool, okay? So that's that. So that's the exercise now for the breathing for the exercise, is when we come back, we bring our hands back, and we turn them over, and we breathe out as we breathe out. Just breathe out as we breathe out, that's interesting. Breathe out as you push your heads out. And then we breathe in as we open the palm, and keep breathing in as you bring it to the front. Then you breathe out as you come around, hollowing your chest, and then you breathe in as it comes back, expand your chest, turn your fist around, and then breathe out. And just relax your chest and just breathe out in the neutral place. Good. Same thing again. Breathe in as you turn your hand. Breathe out as it goes around. Hollow your chest. Breathe in as it comes back. And breathe out as it goes back out. Good. Cool. That's the next piece. Next piece. There's lots of different parts to this, and we just keep building and building, but today we're just going to do one more extra piece. This is about what you're going to do with your eyes. So we've done the breathing, we've done the stance, now with our eyes. So from here we breathe out. So when we open the hand, we're going to watch our hand. So watch our hand open as we're breathing in. Watch our hand, and we watch our hand all the way around. We watch our hand, grab the string of the bow, hollow your chest, all this going on at the same time, breathing in, watch your hand. Turn the hand over, push the hand out, still watching the hand. Good. Then you're going to turn around to the other side and open the other hand, watching the hand, yeah? Turn to the front, watch the hand. Cool. Bring the hand in. Breathing in, and then breathing out, keep watching the hand. And then we're going to turn our gaze to the other side, yeah? So that's what we're going to do. So we'll do a couple of each side, and we'll put all those together, and I'll cue you as we do them to the different pieces, yeah? Okay. So start with our palms facing the ground. Remember our double horse stance, tuck your bum underneath, palms facing towards the ground. Good. Bring your hands back, pull your arms back, pull them right back there. Good. I see Samantha's joined us. Hello Samantha, good to see you. I haven't seen you for a while. Good. And I think there's somebody else has just come on too. The computer's quite a way away. I have trouble seeing that distance. Yeah. Turn the hand over. Push the hand out. Good. Yeah. Then open and your right hand, I'm going to do my left, so I'll mirror you for you. Open the hand. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out, watch the hand. Turn the hand to the other side, open the hand, breathing in, breathing out. Hollow the chest. Breathing in. Breathing out. To the other side, watching the hand, open the hand as you breathe in, keep breathing in, Then breathe out as it comes out. Hollow your chest as you come around. Breathing in. Watch the hand. Breathing out. Other side. Watch the hand. Breathing in as you open the hand. Breathing out as you come around. Hollow your chest. Breathing in. Expand your chest. Watch your hand. And then watch your hand back out to the side. Good. And open your foot to the front. Open your palms. Bring your hands back down. Very good. And we're going to stand back. Bring your legs back to take the tension out. Just shake your legs out a bit, shake your arms out, take the tension out. So when you're doing this exercise, you're trying to get as relaxed as possible, even though it looks like it's a really strong posture, which it is. What we're doing is, you want to have your arms relaxed, even though they're coming around, the arms all nice and relaxed. As it does that, the heart, when you're making a fist, the fist is a light fist, it's not clenched. So everything's nice and soft. And I mean soft as in soft, not soft as in floppy, yeah? There's a difference. And so as we come in, we feel the energy, and so our arms are alive, but they're light. Yeah, so we're moving our arms, and they're full of energy, but they're light. They're not full of muscles. Yeah. So I see Mark Murray's just joined too. Hi, Mark. I haven't seen you for a while either. It's my cousin. So welcome to the show. It's a show. I'm not quite sure what it is. A show. Welcome to the lesson. It's a funny thing to say. It's a show. So the medical applications for this exercise is good for the lungs and it's good for the kidneys. Now in Chinese medicine, the kidneys are like our battery in our body, and I'll mention this quite a few times as we do these exercises. So it's like our battery. And our battery gives energy to the lungs to take the in-breath. And the lungs themselves do the out-breath, or the energy of the lungs do the out-breath. So if you know of anybody that's an asthmatic and they have trouble with the in-breath, it's usually a kidney problem. And if they have trouble with the out-breath, it's usually a lung problem. Yeah? And both those can be resolved by traditional Chinese medicine, acupuncture and Chinese herbs. You can get rid of asthma. Yeah? And so understand that, because if you fix the source of the problem, not the actual breathing problem, it's where it's coming from, then the symptom goes away. So it's to do with the lungs and to do with the kidneys and the connection between these two, the pathway, energetic pathways between the two of them. And also it's to do with Zongqi of the chest, which is Zongqi of the chest is like your upper jiao, which is what we covered in the first exercise. And the upper jiao is where your lungs and your heart live. And it also helps the connection between your lungs and your heart energetically. We know that the oxygen comes from the lungs and then goes to the heart as an organ. Well, in traditional Chinese medicine, the energy from the lungs goes to the heart to help give the heart energy to help it keep beating as well, which is the logical thing for it to do, because we want our heart to keep beating. So that's the basis of the exercise. As I say, we'll go back more and more as we go back and do it again. As we go around the second time and do the intermediate stage, I'll add more to this exercise. There's lots of different parts to it, but that's enough to start off with to get us going. So what I want to do now is go back and do the opening and closing, and we'll do a set of these exercises. We'll do 3 each side, and then we'll close them off, and we'll do that as an exercise system, okay? So we'll do it right from the start. So remember the quiescent standing form. We stand with our feet facing towards the front, parallel towards the front. Bring our knees together, bring our knees apart. Yeah. Now in our feet, when we stand on the ground, we stand on the front part of our foot, on the kidney point. Our heels are on the ground, but there's no weight in it. They're just resting on the ground. So you bend your knees, so you're standing on your muscles and not your bones. Yeah. So you feel sprung. Yeah. We put our knees together, pull our knees apart, which stretches that part. In our mind, relax your ankles, relax your knees, relax your hips. Good. Tuck your pelvis under. Remember we showed you how to do that. You tuck your pelvis under and sit down. Yeah? Very cool. Keep your back nice and straight with your head straight from the top of your head, from halfway. Feel like you pull your vertebrae up and breathe out, relax. Good. Think of your pelvic floor muscles and puck your anus and relax, which links the red mai and du mai together. Relax. Good. And then squeeze your genitals and relax. And that takes all the tension out of your lower jiao. Cool. Then with our arms, we're going to have the arms to the side, and we're going to bring our elbows forward. We're going to bring our elbows forward, which stretches your back, just like we're doing in this exercise. And bring your elbows back, stretch your chest. Good. Then bring your shoulders forward, which stretches your scapula at the back, those 2 big bones at the back. And then bring your shoulders back to stretch your clavicles, the muscle bones across the front. Stretch it, and then rest. Then relax your shoulders, relax your elbows, relax your wrists, and then hollow your palms. It's like you're holding nothing in your palm, they're just sort of hanging there. Yeah? Cool. Make sure the elbows are out slightly to the side, don't have them cropped in. Bring your chin slightly back, look straight forward. Yeah? Look straight forward, but don't look at anything, just sort of gaze into the distance. Yeah? Cool. Now once we've done that, put your tongue on the roof of the mouth, what links the Ren Ma and Do My channel together, as we talked about in the lesson when we did this set. And then your teeth are just relaxed and your gums relaxed and your lips are lightly relaxed. And then hang from your headstring. That's the quiescent standing form. You do that in sequence, and by the time you finish, get to the top, your body's all aligned, everything's been stretched, and it's all open, ready to go for the exercise itself. The next one we're going to do is the exhaling, inhaling form to clean all the lungs out, to get rid of any perverse chi or any build-up of stagnant chi inside the lungs. And we do that by bringing your hands around on the dantian. Remember, for a man, you put your left with your right over the top. For a woman, you're going to put your right with your left over the top. Yeah? And we're going to breathe out on the way down, out through the mouth. Pull your tummy in. Breathe in through your nose. Hold your breath and stand up. Keep your breath held, and then breathe out on the way down. Breathe in again. Hold your breath, stand up. Good. As we remember, we're breathing out, we're pulling our tummy in, which is pushing our diaphragm up. Pull our tummy in, breathe out. Breathe in, which brings our diaphragm down. Hold your breath, stand up. Good. Next one we're doing is the opening and closing of the lower dantian. Bending down, bringing your hands to the side. Breathing out. We're cleaning all the perverse chi out of the dantian. Breathe in all the good chi. Good. Turn the hands around, make sure they touch at the bottom. Breathing out. Breathing in. Good. Breathing out. And we stay down in this posture. We're down low at this posture. We stay down here. Breathing in. Breathing out. We'll do it one more time. Breathing out. Breathing in. Hands on the dantian, stand up. And then just breathe normally. Then we go into the exercise. Remember, we bring our hands to start the exercise. We bring our palms, so Lao Gong's facing towards the ground, and we're going to step out to the side to a double horse stance. Yeah. And then remember, sit down, tuck your pelvis underneath. Make sure your back's nice and straight, your palms to the ground. And turn your palms over. It's like you're grabbing energy off the ground and bringing it back. Bring your elbows back. Turn your fists over. So they're both facing out. Then push them out to the side, and then push them out, just like Hercules and the two pillars. Good. And we're going to go to your right hand side. I'm going to mirror you. I'm going to go the other way so I can mirror us. Look to the right, breathing in. Turn to the palm to the bottom, palm to the front, still breathing in. Now breathing out. Watch the hand, hollow your chest. Feel you sinking your chest back. Breathing in. Watch the hand, and then breathing out. Good. Turn to the other hand, breathing in. Palm to the ground first, then palm to the front, still breathing in. Then breathing out. Watch the hand, hollow your chest. Grab the string of the bow, pulling it back, breathing in. Turn the hand around, breathing out. Cool. And again, turn to the right. As I say, this is a modified version, this is an easier version. There is a different version to this, and we'll do that in the more advanced courses, and we'll show you the other stance. The stance is a little bit more tricky. Breathing in. And there's a different hand position as well. Breathing out. Back to the front, to the hand, breathing in. Breathing out. You'll find your legs get a bit sore with this, but it's okay. They just get stronger in time, especially because you're standing on the balls of your feet, not your heels. So I'm still sprung in this exercise. So I'm standing on the muscles, breathing in. Breathing out. Cool. One more time, we'll do one more time each side. Breathing in, breathing out. Keep your bum tucked under, breathing in. Expand the chest. Breathing out. Make sure you keep your shoulders down too, don't pick your shoulders up, keep your shoulders relaxed. Breathing in. Breathing out. The breath's a long, slow in-breath and a long, slow out-breath. So the in-breath and the out-breath should be the same duration. So the in-breath, out-breath, same time, eh? There we go. Breathing out. Look to the front. Both palms face towards the ground. Lower the hands down to back to the neutral position. Or Feng Song, back to Feng Song, and then stand back up again. Good. And we're going to do the closing now. When we do the opening and closing, we do it in reverse order. So we're going to bring our hands on the dantian. We're going to bend down. Breathing out as we clean all the perverse chi. So after we've done our training, breathing in, breathing out. So after we've done our exercise, what we want to do is get all the perverse chi that's been created by the exercise and it's gone back in the dantian, we're going to clear it back out of our body again. So it's like we wash ourselves off and then we go and get rid of the washing. We'll get rid of the dirt actually, not the washing. Breathe out. So we clean ourselves out and then we want to get rid of all the perverse chi out of the body after we've finished practicing. One more time. Breathing out. Breathing in. Hands back on the dantian. Standing up. Now for the exhaling, inhaling breath, bending down, breathing out. Breathe in. Hold your breath, stand up. Breathing out on the way down. Breathe in. Hold your breath. Stand up again. Keep your breath held while you're standing up. And breathe out on the way down. Breathe in. Hold your breath. Stand up. Good. Now with a crescent standing form, bring your hands to the side. Feet facing towards the front. Standing on the front part of the feet. Bend your knees slightly. Tuck your pelvis. Pull up your perineum or your pelvic floor muscles, squeeze them together, so like Pachyuranus, and then relax. Your genitals, squeeze your genitals and relax. Good. Think of your hip joints, your knees, and your feet, and just relax. In your mind, go into those points and just relax. Good. Head string stretch. Feel like your head string stretch. You don't have to use your hands. I'm just doing this so you can visually see it. Breathe it in. Normally I just do it that way. And breathe out. If I prompt you with a hand, you'll know what I'm doing. So remember, elbows forward, and then elbows back. Shoulders forward, shoulders back. Good. Bring your arms to the side, relax your elbows, shoulders, wrists, hollow your palms. Chin slightly back, tongue on the roof of your mouth. Look without looking, and just hang from your head string. And then after you finish the exercise, you can sit in this posture and do the out, in and out breath. So breathe out and just relax in the in breath. Feel the whole body relax as you do that. Breathing out, pull your tummy in. Breathe in, relax. One more time. Pull your tummy in, breathe out. Breathe in, relax. And just stand in the posture and just let the whole body feel your arms, feel your legs, feel the energy move inside your body and just relax. Cool. And normally I'd stand for a little while after that, but we won't in this lesson. Just stand in that posture for a while. As I say, your legs are going to get sore, especially if you're standing on the front part of your feet. The muscles just get stronger after a while. You don't notice them, but to start off with, if you're not normal to stand on your muscles like this, your calves will get sore, but that's just okay. That's what happens. But they'll get stronger and stronger as we keep doing it. As I say, next week, if you're around, come and see the exercises this afternoon, the class this afternoon, which we'll go over this again. And otherwise, I'll see you next week. And next week, we're going to do the two first exercises and the opening and closing. We'll revise that. And so I'll see you next week. Thank you for joining. Thank you for Marion. Oh, I see Marion's online too. Hello, Marion. Good morning. Have a great day in Bali today. And we'll see you later today, or we'll see you next week. Okay? Bye-bye.